All right, guys, I just got back in from South Carolina. I was presenting at something called Summer Strong. It is a collection it is basically a event where some of the top strength coaches, athletes gather every year to learn. It's basically a strength and conditioning coaches educational forum. It's also kind of a bit of a gathering, kind of a party, and a really neat experience. And as I was talking to the audience, I looked out there and I'm looking out at a bunch of basically physically gifted, imposing, strong people, right? That's not my normal audience. A lot of times I'm talking to people that are sick and often not very good shape. And so it was really sort of interesting, refreshing, and eye-opening to see what is possible given the right set of tools, getting the right set of circumstances. And I mean, it was, I have to say, it was a tremendously, very, very invigorating event. I got in there and I did a set of deadlifts in front of like 500 screaming people, which was really, really fun to do. It kind of got your sort of motivation up there quite high. So that was a lot of fun. But the point that I'm bringing up here is that, when I look out and see a bunch of in shape, physically strong, athletic men and women in the audience, and thinking to myself, this should be the normal. This could be the normal. And it is really a shame that it's not the normal. When you look at it, we live in a country of enormous wealth in the United States relative to really any time in history. We have tremendous resource, we have tremendous knowledge, we have tremendous just wealth in general. And yet, instead of a population of athletic, lean, lithe, strong, vigorous, happy, positive, confident people, instead we have a population of slovenly, depressed, obese, fat, weak, diseased, dependent, sheep people, right? And it doesn't need to be that way. And so, while my mission, of course, and still is my mission, is to try to get these so many sick people to start to empower themselves to be healthy via things like Rivero and whatnot. I'm thinking, like, what happens after that? What do you do after that? What happens when you get enough people that are healthy? And that's a lifetime task for sure. Undoubtedly. I mean, there's a no shortage of people that are sick, and we make more every single day, unfortunately. But, I think about, what I think, again, everybody has their thoughts about what should society look like. We all have different views on that. But, again, if I were the king or whatever, and God forbid that ever were to happen, I actually wouldn't want to do that. But, if I would like to see people that are confident and physically capable and happy and vital. I mean, and part of that is, not being sick, but then what do you do after that? So anyway, that was my thoughts. I've got some ideas and some designs on that aspect, which is going to probably come in the next couple of years. But like I said, right now my focus is on let's get the sick people healthy. Let's stop making so many sick people. But then, and again, you're not going to get all people, but if we could get a significant minority, maybe even a majority of people to sort of get past this sort of cultural malaise, this epidemic of dependency and weakness of the brain, then we can go somewhere. Anyway, hope you guys help me out with that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being subscribers to this channel. And we'll talk to you soon. You guys take care.